and welcome back to Let's Say Final Fantasy XIV, Episode 3. Yep, I'm not going to be saying the Maelstrom thing anymore. Wonder, yeah. I'm gonna wait till I get an invite because I believe, well, I don't actually remember how I got into Gate, but you know what? Oh, Arcanist Guild, it is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is a science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, that draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. Ah, but if I'm not mistaken, you are possessed some rooted in entry. Understanding craft? I shall deepen your knowledge of history as well. The roots of Arcanima can be traced back to the esoteric calculation by people of the South Sea Isles. These island folks that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, existing mathematical formula were further developing arcane geometries, precise patterns that allow a practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. And this new form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born. Many such mages wishing to explore their understanding, expand their understanding of the world, take the sea aboard trading vessels among the rival Muslims. Arcanists assign themselves welcome in the academic elite, as soon as they get position in the realms of governance and council. The knowledge of an arcanist, however, is traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Murrob and several wielders of Arcanima among our personal staff became concerned that this exclusionary practice should eventual extinction of the art. So, the Admiral expressed orders and official Arcanist Guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future, and if you continue to study this challenging discipline, since this will indicate your commitment to joining our guild. Well, have you decided to enroll in guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? I have reasons. But then, sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that you choose a guildmaster, they may convent your intentions in person. Extraordinary circumstances is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Mistress Zyphreium. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You'll find her just over there by the bookshelves. You need to be shy. Though her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Yes, Thomas Regan. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Miri has doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until a wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of its origins? Let me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps on living energies of Aether, the evidences represented most aptly, perhaps, the master's arcane entity Carbuncle and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs to our command. For this was an hour is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. In the field of battle, nay, especially in the field of battle, this principle takes precedent. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must also apply the most effective strategy. Arca is measured by ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and the most appropriate spells at hand. Which is just literally ruined in bio. A study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. In order to reason your way through predicament after predicament. Yes. Ambiguous response. The kind I most prefer. Let us now see the clarity of words matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Notia, you'll find, among others, 3 species of pests. Wharf rats, the ladybugs, and aureolae. So you employ your skill and are coming to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Study through the Tempest Gates and you'll soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. And you return from completing this premium trial. I'll welcome you as an official member of the Alchemist Guild. Judgment remains swift and clear. And I will unlock Aetherites as I need them. Hmm. I feel like I did this. Isn't actually my 11 character now? Which one of those? I have to Google it. Yeah, Zyphreium, enjoy your jaunt around the city, did you? Hey, I mean, to base yourself on Lindsay means that won't be the last time you'll visit these places. And now you got some idea where, so you can start exploring the rest of the town. You're showing a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old butter and you'll go far. Okay, now I go and do, the Sastasha. Oh, come on. That's middle, not lower. Okay. Don't care. Don't care. This also means that, character customization, I guess. Oh yeah, that one's like that. Oh, I guess this is Lower Lenosha somehow. I actually do need physics, so... Only slight thing is I'm gonna be doing this at the exact same time that I'm doing... So why not go for the thing that's attacking me? Oh god. Oh, also, I will almost certainly not be doing events on this. Well, I will probably do the events that are in this character. Yeah. But... there's actually a fate for Ilas, I think. Anyways. Okay. that? This is a different Moogle, I believe. Looking for delivery Moogle. We need to go to Lower Lenosha, which is apparently from Upper Limsa, so. We have 2 extra. Okay. Oh, I can get SAS to start. I'm still in Zyphreium. Do you have a fancy trip outside the city walls? You visit an orchard by the name of Summer Forward Farm. Out of the place, owner Silworm is an old mate of mine. He's got his own crew, also reformed pirate types, you can believe that. And he's been trying to bring a bit of life back in the fields of the climate ruined the soil. Mention needing another and 2, and your name sprang to mind. I give you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the little bastard. Direction the place ain't hard to find, just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Alright. It's up to the... Okay. Oh, I'm a delivery Muggle, Kupo. Oh, I know what you're saying, thinking Muggles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders, or will they ever agree to carry around letters? Why, indeed, if I had my way, I'd be curled up in the kid and be a nice oak dream about some beautiful muglet with, rainbow-colored pom-pom, Koopa. Yep. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing a terrible commotion. Ethers are shattered, and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people would no way to communicate with each other beyond screaming at the top of the lungs, which no one really approved of, Koopa. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. If first we were showing yourselves, not only you might catch us and skin us, like you do for every other forest furry. Well, once we saw how much we appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Koopa. I mean, 15 levels are just for you, Koopa. Okay, don't care. Thank you. Take all. Fenrir. Humble Light. A Behemoth. Behemoth Barding. A Kuro. A Fat Chocobo. Wait, do I get the black fat one? Moogle. Event. Eh. Use. Oh, that's right. So that'll give me a little extra XP. Yeah. I'm gonna end up wearing that, I think, till we get our class armor going. Okay. Now, I understand that that's not actually armor, but I don't care. No, yeah. Okay, to Summerford. I can't afford Summerford. How nice. Why is that messed up like that? That's why it's messed up like that. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay, that's nice. It locks you in there. And then I have a pretty particular way that I like to do episodes in this game. It's either, so what I like to do is I like to craft one item to upgrade myself, and then, craft, craft one item, you know, so basically it's, I want to craft one item for a crafter slash gatherer, whatever's the lowest, level. Then I want to take that crafting level, and then I want to craft whatever the current thing I'm working on, an armor piece the highest that I can make it. Preferably without having to deal with the stupid, books, in this case. And then, although I'm going to have to, if I want to continue that in AR, so, yeah. Let's see. Interesting. Do we have a... We do. As beyond the city pose you little threat, the guard pressure, then I formally recognize the initiation of the guild. From this day forth you may probably bear the title of Arcanist. Continue 4 years in the wilderness and keep the pages of Grimoire turning. There's no finding teacher than Archmistress of experience. On this occasion, I gift you this hunting log. Enemies marked with this page have been specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanima. When you devise a new strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents in which you test it. You really can command Cobra as you might move your own limbs. Return to me for the fortune, I'll be waiting. Yep, I'll look at that. I'm now level 5. Hunting log. Hunting log should not matter. Wishes to assess your improvement of your Arcanima skills. Oh, Zyphreium, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to judgment. So often remind my Arcanists to take meals, so in Scotland do they become in their studies. Hey, what have you been practicing Detective Carbuncle? I believe it's time to assess improving your skills. Improve your style whenever you defeat foes and lower no shot 3 wild dodos and 3 tiny mandragoras, to be precise. Well, watch carefully of your opponents, forming an effective strategy, and then utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. Back in time for breakfast. She said Lindell, right? So what normally would happen is we would normally have the ability to teleport out of Zephyr's Gate if you have everything. Clearly I don't, so I'm not going to be able to, but I don't necessarily... we should do it. Okay. For the gather things, though, because you don't really unlock anything, I don't think. Ah, yes, Hawker's... I find it interesting that they want to keep, like, you know, a down low, like, the Rogues Guild or whatever, and yet on on everyone's maps it just says Rogues Guild. I know it's, you know, it's a video game thing, but... Oh. So, just so you know, to see.